All right, let's see what we got, people. Just loading up. This one's for Capricorn, March 2019. Welcome aboard. Thank you for being here. Here we go. Let's see if the stream's working. Remember, we're broadcasting here under very challenging conditions. Do the best we can. Hope you get this, okay, guys? Thank you. Okay, I just want to let you know I'm going to hang here until I can identify that the stream is clear and live and the visitors are showing up and that the chat is working. Yes, we have confirmation. Thank you. Hey, Path Traveler, good to see you. Thank you so much. I'm just setting up everything for the stream right now. So hang in with me. It usually takes a little while to get a few people on board. Okay, so hang in. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look, folks. See what's going on. Thank you for showing up. So I'm just going to keep the music a little quiet for now while we get into this. It's probably evening for most of you, probably in the United States. Well, we've had visitors from all over. Good evening and welcome, Path. Thank you for all of this. There's only a couple people here, but I really like your idea, Path. So that's why we're doing it this way. It does save me a tremendous amount of time in terms of processing. We still have to collate all the videos and put them into the playlist, but we'll do that very late tonight or probably tomorrow. Alrighty? So let's get on with it. Greetings. Dear viewers, this is Tarot Illumination. You probably figured that out. This is Tarot Illumination, and we are live streaming for the March 2019 Astrodoodles. And this one is for Capricorn. So first of all, before we get into it, I'm going to share with you the same generic notes that's on every other video in this playlist, okay? This is just information, okay? There's nothing magical here. It doesn't matter what sign you are or anything like that. This is just pure, raw information. Starting at the very beginning of the month, the sun is already in Pisces, okay? And it heads there all the way up until March 20th. March 20th, the sun shifts into Aries and stays there for the rest of the month. So a lot of people think of March as Pisces season, but there's still a good chunk of time at the end where it's actually Aries season. So this needs to be stated and understood. A lot of people will just see this like, oh, this is a Pisces reading, or this is Pisces time. Well, it's, you know, we're constantly on the threshold here, okay? Okay, Pat, if you got to go, you got to go. Hold on, let me just check. Yes, I got your notes as well about cleaning up things. Welcome to Virgo Moon. Thank you. So check in later, okay, Pat? You take it easy. Have a good night, okay? Bye-bye. Yeah. All right, so let's get back to the notes here. Moving onward, let's get to the beginning of the month. We have the new moon in Pisces, March the 6th, okay? The sun is aligned with the moon. It's at the lower degrees, like, I can't remember the exact degrees, probably like, well, actually, let me just check for you. Just stay right there. We're looking at about 16 degrees. So it's kind of right in the middle of Pisces energy. So that also tells us that the Pisces new moon is very tightly aligned with Neptune. Okay, so there's a very strong collation of energy, of Pisces energy. And watch this, okay? I'm kind of jumping around the board, as you can tell. Mercury is also retrograde in Pisces from March 6th to the 29th. So that's a lot of Pisces energy early on in the month, all clustered around the new moon, okay? Going back over to here, we have the full moon, where the moon is in Libra, sun is in Aries on March 20th. Happens to be very close to the 0 degree point, so it's a very rambunctious type of moon, where if you think of it like a newborn baby, like you have no idea what it's doing, it doesn't know what it day or night, screaming, crying, yelling, peeing, eating, laughing, whatever it is, it has no idea. It doesn't even know it's a human being at that point. So it's very young, rambunctious energy, okay? Next, let's go over to here. Uranus moves into Taurus on March the 6th. For me, this is the biggest deal of the whole month. It's for the same thing for everybody. And I want to put that on record here. So you'll probably notice, if we go back through all of these notes here, March the 6th is actually a really significant calendar moment for everybody, whatever your sign. Mercury flipping retrograde, the Pisces new moon, and Uranus entering into Taurus. So it's very much a gateway date. March the 6th is literally like we're building up in energy towards March the 6th. The gates open, and life after March the 6th. It's really literally like a gateway. And I think the biggest gateway, well, of course, the Pisces energy, sure, but the real gateway is Uranus moving into Taurus. And I think Pisces is ushering that opening along with Mars. I'll come back to the Mars stuff later when we get to your notes. So let's get to you, Capricorn, all right? Okay, let's just do it like this. It's easier if I just work with the board. With these Tarot Illumination Astrodoodles, they're very rudimentary, and I just make them for my own resource because of how we use them in personal readings as a reference point in case a little bit of the astrology comes up. So if you want to follow up with this, you can, okay? Hey, Awesome, what's going on? I just saw you drop in. Good evening. Yeah, old M Cappies, for sure. Old M Cappies. So this is what it looks like for you, dear Capricorn. Let me get into it a little bit closer. I want to take the pointer out here So this would be you. We're putting you on the horizon. This is the first house, okay? This is the 7th house of the significant other. And so on. We have the other houses, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. And each report that we've done in the March Astrodoodles has a different meaning and a feeling for each sign. And I highlighted the things that jumped out to my own perspective that I just want to share with you. So let's just go through the basic ones. Hold on, let me get some color on here. I missed some colorations for you guys. I just want to mark those dates more clearly. March the 20th is a significant date. March 6th, March 20th, okay? March 6th, okay? So I forgot to put them in earlier. So let's have a look. What's going on? Let's go to the beginning of the month, early on, March 6th. Where is it? Okay, well, over here. March 6th, we have that Pisces new moon. I just talked about it over here. It's right around 16 degrees, okay? Hey, Jeanette, good evening. Hey, Indigo Goddess, you're a Cappy, 12 house with various planets in Cap. Okay, well, Indigo Goddess, this might be of interest to you, even if all your Capricorn energy is in the 12th house, okay? Hi, Jeanette. So, I'm going to come back to these other highlights in a moment, but let's get the basics. New moon, March 6th, okay, in the Pisces energy, sitting right here, right in the middle of your 3rd house of communications. It's the place where you conduct day-to-day business of your life. And of course, so much of our lives is conducted through communications. What exactly are you radiating in terms of communication? What signals are you sending out there? You are a transceiver, okay? Remember that. You are always transmitting energy and always receiving energy. And it's up to you to own that. Are you just wild and out of control, unconscious, uninvolved? Or are you very aware of the energy that you are transmitting outwards? Thoughts that lead to words, that lead to actions, that lead to consequences and outcomes. It's very much a house of manifestation here, because so much of our manifestation in life occurs through words, communicating with self and other and others and the self. So we need to be very, very aware of what's happening in our communications. So for you, with the Pisces new moon, it's basically new starts and new beginnings. But as my perspective, it's always upgrades, evolutionary upgrades. And since Pisces rules your 3rd house of communications, to me, it's an indication that we have to take your communications to a higher level of understanding and consciousness and awareness from the most pure sense possible, so that there's no fog, there's no illusion, there's no confusion in terms of language. So it means more work. Spiritual evolution is work, okay? So it means having to be more clear, more conscious, aware of what you're communicating, and then in turn, demanding more clarity, purity from what you are receiving. Information from others, from television, smartphones, radios, newspapers, co-workers in the offices, transport and communications in everything that you do in everyday life. Everything is going for some kind of upgrade here. Now, one of the things I'm going to add as well here is that Mercury is retrograde, also in Pisces right here. So at this new moon, the way I feel, it's that you're going to have to, basically, when you talk about retrogrades, you put re in front of everything. Review, revise, revitalize, rejoice, rejuvenate, remodel, recalibrate, reconfigure your communications. Think of this as repairs and maintenance, okay? It's time for a really serious, deep look under the hood. Pretend you're a car or a smartphone. It's time to rip it all apart, get inside, figure out what's not working, and do all the upgrades. And you will find out what's not working by anything and everything that is not working in your life regarding communications, which pretty much means anything in your life. the way the world works these days. You know, if we were in the Amazon jungle, for example, and all our communications were done subliminally and through body language, and we didn't have a lot of cell phones and stuff, it would still be the same message. Okay, so let's keep going to the other one. March 20th, okay, over here, March 20th, the sun enters Aries, okay? And hey, Deb, I just saw you, Deb Yates. Greetings, Deb. Yay. And Elizabeth Colton. Hey, Elizabeth, hi. So March 20th, the sun enters Aries, okay? Right down here in the foundations of your life, your 4th house. Simultaneously, we have a full moon. The moon happens to be in Libra at this time. And so that means it's right up here in your 10th house, which is Capricorn world. So this full moon is, it's kind of awkward for you because it's on the hard angles. You know, like the cardinal signs have all of that. 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th houses. So you, Capricorn, will, when you reach this full moon, it's actually potentially very stressful for you. So please be aware, because the Libra energy, the Aries energy in Western astrology is technically on a hard square to you, which is a challenging angle, okay? So as time moves on through the month, tickety-tickety-tock, and we get to the full moon right here, the sun is going to be in the foundations of your life. The moon's going to be up there in your place of destiny, career, your mission, your reason for being here on the planet. It's a very visible place. So this might be uncomfortable because the sun is going to light up the foundations of your life in terms of like home, family, the place where you sleep, security, safety, nurture. In other words, new beginnings, well, like culminations and what is actually happening in your home. What's happening in your home and how does that look to other people outside the home in your place of destiny and career? So for example, Capricorn, I'll come to this in a moment, the heavy duty stuff in your 1st house. My feeling is that this full moon clashes really strongly with your own evolutionary path that's happening here in your 1st house. Okay? So I guess I could put in a little marker like this. Okay, I'm messing up the chart a bit, but can you see this? This is technically a really challenging situation in terms of sacred geometry, because you're already going through very deep, profound, heavy-duty reality checks. Saturn being like the policeman of the zodiac, the karmic policeman, and it's in Capricorn, same time as Pluto's in Capricorn. So this is really serious, heavy-duty, no-nonsense energy, very slow pressure to evolve and grow. And if you don't, you'll know about it, because Saturn will really kick you in the derriere. So let's say in your very slow journey here, we come across this calendar moment in time. Of course, this will pass too. But what's happening is you're getting a big wake-up call of how you're seeing what happened through early March and getting up to the 20th of March, where you get a full glimpse and understanding of what is actually happening in my home and family, and how is that impacting my career? How is my career, my destiny, my place in the world affecting my home and family? Because for a lot of people, these are very, very different. A lot of people sleep at home when they go out to work. Who knows what's happening? Maybe you're changing everything to do with your career and your home, how you see your home, how you see your career. Are you working from home? Is your career like sort of home-based? And if it is home-based, how is it affecting everyone else in your home? You're going to know that in the context of very serious, significant one-on-one relationships in the career-home polarity axis, okay? It's an opposition. Full moons are always oppositions, okay? So this is potentially very challenging. I just want to point that out. Next, let's keep going. I don't want to be all doom and gloom here. The we just talked about this. I don't want to repeat this. This is heavy duty, long-term stuff. We've been talking about this for, frankly, years. Over here, just to soften and sweet things up again, we've got Jupiter in Sagittarius still over here in your 12th house. So it almost gives you like freedom and healing and good opportunity and blessings and benefits that are happening in your health. The way I look at it, your health at the deep soul level, where my feeling is like, I look at Jupiter as the great benefic, the great healer. Hey, thank you, Indigo. I saw that. Anyone else who wants to throw in super chats, you're fully welcome. There's no readings here, but every little dollar helps, okay? It all goes to the Tarot Lumination Fund so that we can grow that. Well, you can go to the membership thing and find out. Anyway, Jupiter's in Sagittarius over here. My feeling is that it's really helping you deal with some of the really deep down stuff that's happening in your primary transformations over here of self, how you present yourself to the world, and how you conduct yourself. Like, it's almost like you're changing as a person. And a lot of that change comes from having to reveal it to heal it, because over here in the 12th house is where we stuff all our things that we can't handle, like, you know, whatever it is, kids, family, career, anger, prejudice, bias, any kind of difficult, awkward, uncomfortable energy that we don't understand. They call this the house of self-undoing, the house of self-sabotage, the house of hidden enemies, because it's like the toxic waste dump area of the zodiac. It's the end of the endings. It's where everything goes to rot and die. It's also the place of universal love, where it's almost like there is no veil, there is no separation between three-dimensional life and life beyond the veil. All is one, we are all one. It's universal love type of energy. It's also the house of like dreams, imagination, and your direct connection to divinity. And so you might be getting some really good, let's say what I would think of as healing potential going here in terms of stuff bubbling up to the surface, all in ways that are beneficial for you. And then it's up to you to integrate it and learn what it is and understand it, okay? There's a lot of tension going on between Jupiter and all this Pisces energy. But with Jupiter involved, it hardly matters. It's still ultimately for your benefit. So this energy here, and this will be quite comfortable, but this is uncomfortable in itself, which could be uncomfortable for you, the person. Add that layer of discomfort here and awareness, fine. Now, if you've been doing a really excellent excellent job working on yourself to evolve and grow, then this full moon could actually be quite satisfying, but it would have happened through a lot of work on the self, a lot of love thyself, okay? Lastly, over here, this is the big one, frankly. March the 6th, Uranus enters Taurus, okay? It's been hovering on the cusp here for like 5 months. We are just coming out of Uranus in Aries, which is over here. And that was a lot of pressure for a lot of people, but it's over now. And Mars is here, also in Taurus, busting down the doorways like a heavy-duty security guard, blasting everything open here in this part of your life and world to make way for the ingress of Uranus. Mars is only going to be here for whatever it is, 6 weeks or something, or a month or so, up to here. But Uranus here, Uranus is going to be transiting your 5th house for the next 7 years. So by definition, there's going to be radical upheavals, shifts, awakenings, shocks, and awe in this part of your life, the 5th house. So that's to do with true love, romance, okay? Literally your love life. This house here, the 7th, that's much more about the serious aspect of things like marriage and business contracts. But this is about the lovey-dovey stuff over here, okay? So please, this whole month, because of what's happening here, especially March 6th. It's a gateway month. There's life before March 6th and life after March 6th. So for all Capricorns, this journey is just beginning. You would have had a glimpse of it last year towards the middle and end of the month, but now it's here official. So please allow for this. This isn't just like a little, thing for Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle for a few weeks. This is a 7-year journey. This is your 5th house, and it's a 7-year journey for Uranus to transit this house, okay? There you go. I'm marking this as benevolent. Yes, it's Uranus, so it's very unpredictable, shocking, almost like, firecracker energy, lightning type energy, grenade, bomb, violent type energy, sudden. But when you're on the right side of it, and it just happens that for you Capricorns it's quite sweet because the Taurus energy is very harmonious with you Capricorn. You are an earth sign. Taurus is an earth sign, okay? So you add that all up. It's really, this could actually be very exciting and sweet and fun and very adventurous for you. Shocking awakenings about like your love life and, well, you could even say relationship, but it's your loving relationships, your romantic type relationship, whoever that's with, And it's going to change. It's going to get shaken up. There's no way out of it. And hopefully you'll see that as fun and exciting and rewarding and adventurous, okay? Uranus demands freedom. It will bust up anything that obstructs your ability to be free, to express, to have your creative self-expression as open and liberated and true and spontaneous as possible. So anything that is stuck or blocked or stagnant or fossilized, it's going to get blown up. So I'm just letting you know, all right? So I'll just let that hover here for a little while, just so that you can put it on record. I'll hold it still. There we go. This is for all Capricorns. You can do the action replay later on and just pause this if you want to and make your own notes however you want to do it. It's a completely crazy looking chart, but this is how we do it here at Tarot Lumination. All right? So there you go. I'm going to hang out with you guys now. Stay there. All right, let's have a look. Okay, I'm just going to shift this over here. I want to check in with everybody. Hold on, give me a moment. I want to have a bit of music to clear the air, and I need a beverage. I'll be right back. Hold on, don't go away, everybody. There we go. Let's have a look. Here we go. Very highly distilled apple juice. Very highly distilled green juice. There we go. Okay, All right, let's roll, baby. Let's roll. So there we go. Greetings. I'm just going to let everything drift over. Basically, the video's over, okay? And I'm going to hang out with you guys for a while. Yeah. So who's over here? Let's have a look. I'm checking up on the screen. Hi. Jeanette Robbins. Thank you. I needed to hear that today because sometimes I seriously have doubts. You may wonder, Terralumination is not just a figment of your imagination. Terralumination is real. This is Terralumination right here. This is it. This is it right here. Thank you very, very much. Yes. So greetings, Allsun. Greetings, Jeanette. Indigo Goddess. Yeah, good evening. Hi, Indigo Goddess. Whereabouts in the world are you guys? I know, Allsun, you're over in the East Coast, Philadelphia. Jeanette Robbins, where are you? Indigo Goddess, where are you? Who else is here? I saw somebody else. Hold on. Ellie Jack, or Eli. Is it Eli or Ellie? Eli. Okay. I'm not sure. Hold on. Jeanette Robbins is having a cacao shamanic ceremony next month. Okay, well, that will definitely appeal to Allsun because he is a chocolate therapist. He does chocolate therapy for a living. Indigo Goddess, California. Okay. Jeanette Robbins, Wisconsin. That's the land of milk and dairy and cheese. Oh. Hold on, what is that you're saying, Jeanette Robbins? Is there anything in this mix, TL, that's making me blast people? Oh. Well, we'd have to look deeper into your chart for that. But, and we know, this is just a little mini generic report for all the, like a wide perspective for Capricorns. So if you've got an energy where you're blasting people, you might have like your own particular Mars sign might be getting very heavily triggered by some of the transits right now, because then the Mars energy would be very active, like warrior energy. Bammo, baff, biff, bat, boff, blast, zap, zap, zap. Jeanette Robbins, Sagittarius. Jeanette Robbins, the land of too much snow. Okay, Sagittarius. So actually, Jeanette, we did the Sagittarius little Astrodoodles, I think a few days ago. So they're out there. But what's going to happen, we're going to have 2 more live streams tonight, okay? This is the Capricorn. This is the Capricorn one right here, right now. Then we're going to do the Virgo, and then we're going to do the Taurus. So we're going to do all 3 Earth signs here tonight. And then either very late tonight or tomorrow, we're going to collate everything into the March 2019 playlist, okay, for the Astrodoodles, okay? Oh, okay, Indigo. Oh, no, I was looking at, yeah, Indigo Goddess, your Mars is in Sagittarius. Okay, well, you might be feeling the Jupiter energy expanding that, okay? Maybe you're feeling really, like, powerful, you know? Let's have a look. Allsun, again, almost all the reports are done now. We've only got 2 more to do, and I'm going to do those tonight. So, and I'm not really doing any readings or analyses right now for everybody, but I just wanted to hang out with you guys, okay? So this is Terralumination. Allsun, maybe you did miss it, actually. I think we did the air signs. Actually, we did the air signs last night. Yeah, we did Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra last night, okay? Maybe you were just like sleepwalking. You were probably, yeah, sleepwalking, I think there. Yeah, for sure. So thanks, people, for showing up. Thanks for the super chats as well. Thank you, Jeanette. Mwah. Mwah. Big hugs, big kisses to Jeanette. Thank you. I love you guys too. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this without you. I do it because I can't help it, and it's really nice to be validated and feel the goodness coming back. Sometimes I wonder, but not today, not tonight. This is good. Thank you so much. Oh, let's have a look here. Mars and Sagittarius. All-Sun, wish you could come for a ceremony. Jeanette, be careful what you wish for. You're dealing with All-Sun. I have no idea. Do you have any idea what's going to happen when you open that door? Yeah. Yeah, you see? See what you've done? You see what you've already done? You've got him going now. Oh boy. Cacao ceremonies. Oh my God. So All-Sun, the dream is coming true. Chocolate therapy is real, people. Chocolate therapy is real. Who knew? Yeah. Ha. Yeah. So let's hang out. Let's have a little bit of a healing dance thing. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do right now. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. I want to play a little bit of a... I want to be a little... Hold on. Stay. So that was just having a little fun. I gotta check in here. Just check. Sorry, I had to blow off a little bit of steam. Okay, I had to blow off some steam there. So let's have a look. What's going on? Are your plane tickets booked already, All-Sun? You're heading out to Wisconsin, okay? Yeah. 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 Jeanette, what's going on with you? Well, it's going to be a little tricky. I'm about 8,000 miles away at the moment. So it's a little awkward. Yeah. Hey, Mona, what's going on? You just showed up. Hey, Mona. Hey, Mona. So, Mona, everybody, Mona is over there in Norway. So, thanks for stopping in, Mona. This is the Capricorn. I'm just winding up the video. We're going to go to the next video in a few minutes. So you're welcome to come straight back again. We're going to do the Virgo video shortly. So if there's any Virgos here, you're welcome to hang in. And you're welcome to hang in even if you're not a Virgo. It doesn't matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter what freaking star sign you are anyway. Either way, you've got to own your energy. You have to own what's out there, okay? Jeanette's going to fix us both. All-Sun, we're in trouble. All-Sun, help. Help. We're going to get fixed. We're going to get fixed. Oh, holy shit. All right, so, hey, listen, it's like, oh gosh, hold on. I think what we're going to do now, I want to end on a high note. Wait a minute, I think I want to, I'm gonna do a little kind of a wispy thing right now. I'm gonna play another little song, but I'm not gonna do all the dancey stuff. I'm gonna do something a little more very, very gentle. And I'm playing this one because you know, Capricorns, all the Capricorns, you tend to be so serious. Even when you're hanging out and having fun and joking around, you're still serious. It's always serious. And so I'm going to play the next little song regarding the Pisces new moon, okay? Because it's kind of a very important one for you with your third house, okay? So it's called The Blue Light. Okay, stay there. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let's see.
I've witnessed the blue lights around you, mixed with gold and turquoise surrounding you, pouring down on you like a shower that you shared with us for an hour. And though sometimes it feels like it's fading, I know you won't let it all disappear. Your love is the essence, it burns incandescent. Your love is a lighthouse, my dear. Your love is the essence, it burns incandescent. Your love is a lighthouse, my dear. We need the light shining eternal, most especially when things get infernal. When things get all battered and shattered, lost in darkness, that's when it matters. And though sometimes it feels like it's fading, I know you won't let it all disappear. Your love is the essence, it burns incandescent. Your love is a lighthouse, my dear. Your love is the essence, it burns incandescent. Your love is a lighthouse, my dear. Your love is the essence, it burns incandescent. Your love is a lighthouse, my dear. Your love is the essence, it burns incandescent. Your love is a lighthouse, my dear.
Okay, well, that was a bit of an unscheduled performance. Hold on. So it's a little waltz. I don't know if you were enjoying that. So, yeah, Jeanette, I wish. I don't want to get stuck into a 3-hour conversation about my disastrous long-term history in the music business. Thank you very much. You'll end up more depressed than me. You don't need that. We'll figure it out some way, somehow, okay, Jeanette? So, I don't know yet. I don't have a formula. If anybody wants, Jeanette, if you want to listen to some of these like little acoustic songs, I make them here when I can. And there is actually, if you go to the Tarot Lumination channel and you go to the little button that says playlists and you scroll down, you will find a playlist just for, like it's a handful. I think there's about 10 or 15 little songs there, okay? Yeah. So there you go. Okay, so I'm going to chug along with a little bit of
love is the essence, it burns incandescent. Your love is a lighthouse, my dear.
Okay, I'm going to wrap this up and we're going to go straight over to Virgos, okay? Hey, Linda. Hey, Linda. Linda, you just arrived. This little video is now just about stopped. I'm going to switch over and come back in a minute or two, and we're going to do the Virgo. We're going to record the Virgo one, okay? See you guys in a moment. Anybody who wants to hang out, you're welcome to come back, okay? See you in a moment. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.